Security is on the minds of many pastors and churchgoers after several deadly shooter situations. The most recent being the shooting in a Fort Worth area church Sunday morning in Texas. It came at the end of the worst year for mass killings in the U.S. on record. The Associated Press, USA Today, and Northeastern University say there were 41 incidents last year, which is more than any other year in history. 33 of them involved firearms. Overall, 211 people were killed. That was down from 2018 when 59 people were killed in the Las Vegas Festival shooting alone. Now, in the Texas church shooting, the gunman killed 2 members of the congregation before security killed him. It's raising the important question, should more churches implement similar safety measures? Fox 47's Carla Byron talked with a security consultant in Mason who provides firearms training for churches across the state.
Churches are vulnerable to so many threats.
David Nelson helps churches start a security team from the ground up.
Our program is reality based, so it requires you to, move. Okay, you're gonna chase a shooter down. You're gonna guard people. You're gonna evacuate.
He says the calls he gets from both small and large churches alike are all centered around active shooter situations. He's also seeing more churches open to conceal carry, which he believes is the best thing faith-based organizations can do for security.
I think that pastors should really be willing to sit down and have a conversation about, who do we let conceal carry? What kind of training they should have. Should they have identifiers? I think it should be really seriously talked about within churches.
A lot of our churches are calling and asking, what do we do?
Jared Short is a ministry insurance specialist in Mason. He sees more churches concerned about active shooter damage liability and protection for their security teams. Although the challenge churches face, he says, is finding balance between faith and security.
A lot of churches, out of just fear, don't want to react and don't want to put something together because it's just a scary topic. And so what our job is to say, church, we need you to have a policy or a plan, because in some areas of life you get a second chance, but in churches sometimes you don't get a second chance.
Despite hesitation, Nelson says taking a proactive approach is important.
The more they sit back and pretend it doesn't exist, the more it's just going to keep happening.
Carla Byron, Fox 47 News.
Now, Nelson says if churches allow their security team to get firearms training, they should be trained on a consistent basis so they're prepared. Michigan law allows churches to decide for themselves if they want to allow people to carry guns inside.